I think back to when I started practicing, I had a very hierarchical view of practice. I thought sitting meditation was really what practice was about, and everything else was filler. And I had no choice but to go along with it because at the time I was living at the Zen Center, but I thought chanting practice was just kind of filler and more liturgy and more kind of what they give to common people to do. So to take care of ourselves so we could go off and think we're doing Buddhism or something. Uh, but actually, the longer I've stayed with practice, the longer um, I've realized the depth of chanting. And I have quite an active mind and I think through a lot of things. And I notice that chanting cuts through that, that even if my thinking and my judging mind is going on, chanting somehow gets underneath the rational process. And I've come to see the value in, if you forgive my adjective, the beauty of the non-rational side of our practice, that things really, it's not really about figuring something out or becoming a particular way. You've heard me say this over and over again, but to me, practice is about manifesting the moment and appearing completely in the moment that we're in. And somehow I know even outside of chanting, how music can cut through the rational ideas and touch something much deeper. I've often used the metaphor of whatever we are as something like akin to an iceberg. And we're very aware, or at least I can speak from my own experience, I'm very aware of the top third of that iceberg, the thoughts, the feelings, the judgments, the whirl of intellect and trying to figure things out. And then there's all of our lives underneath the waterline. You know, even if you just take our bodies, so much of our bodies are working, they're involuntary muscles, they're things that are happening outside of our awareness, outside of our choice. And yet, it's so easy to believe it's what we're aware of and what we decide that's running the show. When actually, there's so much going on that we're not aware of. And there are so many aspects of this swirl of vastness that we call the universe that are impacting us in ways that we never will know about. We don't even know that these things exist. We're always catching up. We're always trying to figure it out because it's bigger than our thinking rational minds can hold. Again, I've used the image often of a dog whistle where there's sound, but we don't hear it because it's outside of our range. What else is going on that's outside of our range that we don't know about, but we're actually being impacted by? All of this, of course, brings us to our fundamental practice of don't know, of not knowing.